day this has been. Oh, my goodness. All right, I have no idea if I'm on a live or what here. Let's see. Trying to set up a live and then it. There we go. Let's see. Trying to set up a live and then it. There we go. I was actually talking to absolutely nobody before. Woo! My brain is still a little bit discombobulated, I guess, from everything, the way it's going on. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and do the the raffle. So let's go ahead and get that. There are in the pin post here. We've got the link where you can get there, get you some tickets. It will be a Carbon X chassis kit. So, drag boats, what's up? Let me see here. Enlighten, Clayton. Clayton on the floor taking a nap. I have not had a chance to take a nap. I'm going to eventually. All right, so I'm assuming I'm still alive. I see 32 of you wonderful people watching. Beer Miss RC, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was my first time ever being out there, so I see everybody talking now. Okay, good. Woo! I tried to set up the live, and then it didn't work, and then it was back, and then anyway. Wish my name come up as Mike Carter. Well, drag boats and RC crawlers, it sounds just like that. It sounds just the same. Pro scale crawler, what's up, buddy? Yes, sir. All right. So, anyway, Proline by the Fire, man, getting out there was absolutely incredible. Being able to see everybody, to see the whole other side of the country and all that. Is any jet lag? No, we were kind of still on the same schedule, even over there, you know. Everybody was gone and back to sleep, at least with my group, by around midnight, which was like 3 a.m. here. So perfectly waking up to no alarm at 6 a.m. was weird. But anyway, absolutely wonderful event, man. I hope to go back again next year. Hopefully 11 Charlie will let me go it. Clayton, I don't know, man. I'm really kind of thinking about getting the XPS. Let me see if there's any left here at Reese. Let me see if there's any left. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about it, but also it's like, what am I really going to do with this thing? Oh, wow. Now they went from $13.99 down to $12.59. Ooh. Wonder if I have any reef bucks here. Let me see. All right, view my cart. Let me see. Yeah, why are they're discounting it already? Order special instructions. Let's see. Exocaged RC. Let me see. I don't have any discount. How many reef bucks do I got? I got 230 reef bucks. Apparently that's not enough to do anything. To get $5 off, I need 500 of them. You'd think I would already be there, but I guess not. Let me get back to you guys before I mess up and order something here. All right. Woo! All right. Let me see. Great set of videos this weekend. HMRC. What do you guys think of the live stream or the little shorts that I was putting up? It was real easy just to pop those up, you know, get the short and put that up there. So hopefully that works out. What did Wyatt think of the CX cross case? Buddy, there's a video coming. We were running them, and I will tell you this, he ran that Reese truck really good. I mean, Wyatt is a world-class driver. When he talks about setup and this and that, I shut up and listen. He is an absolute world-class driver, and he's proven it. He has the accolades to back it up. So when we were running, there were a few areas I got him, but he did get me in a few areas. but no matter which way it goes, it was like within millimeters. So there was one line I did. Um, I wasn't even recording this. They're supposed to be sending me the video of it when I got it, but I came across. We were trying it like 3, 4, 5 times, and I finally got across this thing. Right, made it up to the other side, and ended up. I think I did it again or not, but anyway, he kept falling off of it right there. So I started bragging. I said, dude, a guy from Florida just made that. And at that point, it was on. He did find the line and he did get across that thing. And then instead of coming out this way, he turned to go up and out, which was a bit more difficult and all that. And by that time, my battery was starting to fade a little bit. And I went back to try to get it, but dude, I couldn't find the spot. And it was right there. Crazy, that place, man. It is awesome. But dude, yeah, I'm real happy with my Carbon X, let me tell you. Real happy. And the Reefs truck is like, man, I want it. Can I afford it? Yes. But in a way, it's like, do I really want a $1,500, maybe close to $2,000 shelf queen? All right, so there is, well, it looks like I am logged in. And what's crazy is I don't even get a discount. Or maybe that is my discount. I don't know. But anyway, I think I'm going to, just for the sake of, I've been working with Reef for so long. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll go back to this. We'll have to see when I get done with this live, because if not, you guys will talk me into spending way too much money here. If you buy one, I'll buy one. See, Clayton, don't be saying that. Go on, Joe. Stacy again right here. Joey Crookshank, what's up? Oh, it's on the dual motor electric conversion for the Raminator. It's a Vidavon style, but I guess made by Primal. Austin, I will tell you this. You put a Max 4 and a 560 in there, buddy. I don't see a need for any more power. It will do X-Max style backflips. And if it was to get traction and not spin, it would probably do the same backflips a dual motor will with less wear and tear. Now, I don't have them out here, but I do have the new ring and pinion for Raminator by Vidavon. It actually keys the ring gear to the diff cup. That's a huge thing, man. So it keys the ring gear to the diff cup. Therefore, it doesn't shift and come loose. The front of my Raminator is currently messed up because of the same thing over and over again. But I think you would need definitely some Vidavon ring and pinions to make that survive. Paul King, I want to try and get there next year and skip a haul and crawl to do it. Man, haul and crawl being right next weekend has kind of got me stressed a little bit, working on all the orders and everything. Drag Boats, you do have awesome rocks. Letting me know, borrow those tires, they did great. Left them on your table after ordering me a set from Enlighten. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah, they're really good. No shelf queen's got to use it. Can that fella do it? Peer pressure. Yeah, you're gonna pressure me into spending $1,300 today. What's your name? Great. I know HMRC. I know, Mike, and that's pretty cool, man. And it's a whole lot less than the Vanquish. Dual motor Votex? What's a Votex? So Clayton, you're telling me that you 100% will get a Founders Edition Reefs if I get one. That's what you're telling me right now. Vertex. Oh, the dual motor Vertex. Yeah, I've got a card. What I'm wanting to do to that is I'm thinking of getting a dual motor kit and just putting a set of Fusion SEs in it. He said something about the gearing was a little bit odd, not really enough for that truck, but I don't know. We'll have to see. It's a very expensive transmission he's got, so I don't know. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm not getting one. Okay. Yes. All right. Well, anyway, all right, let's go and check website here. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we got some tickets going. See if this is going to work out or not. I don't know. All I can tell you is, man, it's been hectic trying to get back. I thought it was another reason for the delay, but apparently it was a rain delay, and that just messed me up from getting back here by midnight, which I was going to start working orders, to almost noon the next day. It was a horrible time. All right, so anyway, get them tickets here. All right. Let me see. Get back to you guys. Out there. Did you have a blast? Kenneth, I did, buddy. I did, and I went with the Reese Saber tires. I wish I would have brought these. Hang on. I wish I would have brought these. But anyway, I got another set though. So I got another set of these. So I'll be all set with running that. I'll be running these at Cherokee Rock Village this weekend. Come again. Exocaged RC, what's up? Yes, it was a pain in the butt, man. Accommodation. Vertex needs geared down a little. I haven't messed with the gearing in mine at all. It seems to pull right up through everything, man. I don't know that there will be a line to get into Hall and Crawl Friday morning. I'm going to probably leave from Ackworth at about 8. It's about an hour and a half drive, so I should be there by 8:30. Don't order it. Get it next week at Hall and Crawl. You know he'll have one there. I don't think it works like that, Paul. I don't think this one works like that. Nothing good trying to soak out of Eastern States. Feel your jet lag. Dude, KKRC, I really didn't have any. Like I say, the hours that I was awake there was almost the same hours I was awake here. So I haven't noticed any jet lag or anything. Raffle today will be another Carbon X kit. Next week, hopefully I'll be more back in tune and be able to actually get on some really unique stuff. I will tell you guys this: EF2 at Callahan has been canceled. I am canceling that event due to a scheduling conflict. So due to a scheduling conflict, it is over. The next one that we're going to go for is going to be at DFD down in Dade City. Colts RC, one of those while you're looking at all these are the new elites, and they are already gone. So they are already gone. I do got to tell you though, I've got one in here, and I was going to try to get out there and do an efficiency run on it, but I didn't have enough time. I did get one drive on it, which I'll have that video finished, and it will be up tonight for channel members and tomorrow morning for everyone else. I will tell you this. It's very impressive. You know how, like, when it comes to the fusions, we're all talking about, you know, they ramp up and ramp down. This is almost instantaneous throttle up. Coming down, it has a little bit of a ramp. I've got everything maxed out, but yeah, it's very different and much better. So yeah, Paul King, we had a scheduling issue. So yeah, so everybody that bought tickets, you will be starting to get your refunds on the website, through the website and everything like that. So Dirty Thirds, no sir, I have family in Ackworth. Right there on Seven Hills is where they're at. All right, so, but anyway, I do got to tell you guys, I may have to lengthen the drive shaft on the front a little bit, because if you want to put the Fusion Elite in here, I've got a slightly updated battery mount to put the 650 in it. I haven't tried the 450 mount. I believe there's plenty of room for that, but you also need the Deluxe Fab Portal transmission. I really like the OD3, but this right here, there isn't enough room because the OD3 has that little snout sticking out on it, right? It doesn't have enough room for that. And there is possibly, I can see just a little bit of light between the motor end piece and the battery. So it's very tight in there. But it does. And I have a 12-tooth pinion gear on it as well. So I haven't really tested the BEC on it because the servo is a Reefs 1400. So and speaking of servos, I picked up a couple from there too. Where are we at here? What was up with the robot dog? You owned that? Somebody owned that from Hobby Wing. They should have had it out the whole time. You weren't joking about those 4-wall disc sliders. Try that thing to a piece. Dude, all right. I told you guys, man. The 2-wall is plenty. That thing's a beast of a slider, buddy. But I know it is, Alvario. From the video in Korea. From Korea. Welcome, buddy. Could you be sleeping? Nacho Pimp. No, the schedules were about the same. I do have a couple servos to test, though. And they look to be pretty darn good. One of them is by Big Kid Tiny Truck, BKTT. This is their Cake XL. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. This thing, okay, is operating voltage 2S to 4S. Operating speed about 0.13 at 8.4 volts or 2S. 0.11 at 12 volts or 3S. And 16.8 is 0.08 seconds. That's pretty darn quick. The ounces on it, stall torque, and I'm hoping that's a good stall torque, is 115 kg. They said it comes out to something like 1,500 ounces right here. So that is absolutely awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. About 109 shorts on the trip. I just figured it was a lot easier and quicker to pop those up of specific things versus trying to edit together, 5 or 6 big videos, which I still got 4 to do though. But anyway, these right here, it also comes with a servo horn. Now, this one right here by EcoPower. This is a low profile servo. It says WP715. Okay, let's see. How do you open this one up? Got metal servo horn, which is nice. And supposedly this one specs out to 715 ounces. So I'll be testing this in a behind the axle location, and hopefully this right here will get the job done. So as long as that does what it's supposed to, I think we'll be okay. Not a very long wire, which for most of our comp crawlers, you don't have a lot of long wires anyway. So that's going to be pretty neat right there. I'll get that into something. I'm thinking possibly the Superlight SV3 for that one. And the cake will go into something heavy. A big fat cake, All right, let me see here. Never make your way to Montana. I've never been to Montana. No, sir. You have or think you? Are we coming back up? That's weird. At least I'm figuring out how to fix this. All right, so. And he's vanished. I'm back. Don't worry. Magic trick. He's gone. Your wife is watching Netflix. That shouldn't affect anything. All right. I gotta remember. He told me who. Which one of you local guys is Colts RC? I forgot which one it was. Back to the Future, Enlighten. Yes, we're back. All right. All right. So I remember. I forget who. XP10. Man, I've got it in my shopping cart right now. Looking at it, I kind of want it. I mean, after watching Wyatt drive the thing, it's pretty darn cool, man. And I will tell you this. watching him drive it, he went through some insane things, insane binds with it. And he said that he's been testing the axles for like a year, and that everything that he broke, he made stronger. This is a Wyatt truck. So, and he said, when I'm in comp, I am not taking a reverse. I will throttle this thing to no end, and I built it not to break. So I kind of got to, it's like, But then again, you look at it like this, $1,300. By the time you build a comp crawler, you're going to be there. You're going to be at 1,300 or more. I mean, now obviously I design it, I print it, all that. So I guess you could say I get better than dealer cost on Carbon X, right? Since I literally manufacture some of the parts. But this right here, I mean, this has got a 1400 servo, the new Fusion Elite, deluxe shocks, the cheat code Capra axles, cheap drive shafts. I mean, this is probably $1,000 right here when you look at everything. So, see, Nitro, I'm kind of thinking that too. Oh, about the battery tray. The only possible way I may be able to do that would be you're going to have a servo on top of the axle, and you can't have something that's gargantuanly long like the 1400. If send me an email, message me or something with your setup, and I'll see if I can maybe stretch this box out. If you have one of those batteries, send me the dimensions of it. Maybe I can make something for you. And then you test it and tell me if it's good enough to put on the website. MX Motor Prom, honest spin, does the XP10 have what it takes to keep up with Carbon X? Depends, okay? And I'm going to say depend, because if somebody the caliber of Wyatt is driving it, yeah. Everybody else, no. Honestly, because it's more of a center skid, and the comps that I've been told are getting more and more common, they're breakover comps, where if you don't have this up front, you're just going to get in trouble. I do feel that the truck is built about as solid as any truck I have ever seen. I feel that when Wyatt is driving it, it's an absolute beast. Anybody else, I feel, is going to be like, and I'm not trying to be rude or mean, I just feel that, well, you have a world-class driver here, and then you have this guy down on the bottom, which is me. And I followed him 99% of everywhere he went. And he followed me 99% of everywhere I went. Just so you know. Just so you know, that's my thoughts on it. The truck is absolutely very capable. One thing I noticed out there, when I did this, this was a brand new rear diff skid I put on. For the sole reason I wanted to see how much it would scrape. Well, all the scrapes you see on here came from here. Out there, I rarely had a little bit of scrape. So, with that said, having this out there really wasn't a big deal. It wasn't lifesaver there like what it is here on the jagged concrete. So this is really, really good here. Out there, it really didn't matter. And on the XP10, the rear diff is kind of flat facing. So I'm thinking if I buy this truck, I really don't think I'm going to keep it on the shelf. I think I'm going to use it, because the truck is built extremely well, you know? When you buy it, you mean. And there's one thing, there's only 250 of them. I'm actually really surprised that there's some left, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm looking at it right here. If I look at it, here, let's put, please put Exocaged RC for the name. I'm not pushing the buy button. I'm not pushing it. Let me see what this thing's going to total out to be. I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing it. Let me see here. Oh, that's not bad. You can probably add tax on it. That's not too bad, really. I mean, I think they're on back order or something like that. They got to like pre-order them or something. Nope, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I'm going to push that dang button. Nope, nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. I will. The only way I will push that buy button is if Clayton RC, Clayton B, gets the #1 crown. Clayton RC, if you get the #1 crown, you're in this. You got to do it, dude. Come on, Clayton. Yes, thank you, Addicted. Not going to get it till Clayton gets the #1. Now, you better get yours ordered before he runs out. I mean, it may be, like, 2 weeks or a couple hours or so. And see, Drag Boat says #1. So Clayton has to go buy one. Yeah, see, Clayton's only #3 on the crown. So, yep. I guess I'm safe. I guess I don't have to buy one. Oh, man. It's really not that bad, though, if you look at it. I mean, pretty nice, really. And I got to see one. I mean, if I was to get one, and if I was to $20 your crown, oh boy, we're back. Well, Clayton, you're not gonna have to. You're gonna have to just go ahead and get it, buddy. If I'm sitting here on his website ordering the thing, you need to get over there too. Oh, why wouldn't it come with a servo? Because it's a slider roller. Build better, not what someone built. I agree, Twisted, but there's a little bit of something to this one that's really cool. Oh boy, make him pay for #1. I'm waiting to see Clayton hit that #1 here. He needs to do some talking. I appreciate the 20 Nitro Pimp. 5 for Colts RC. Thank you. I don't see it. This kind of reminds me. Addicted. We're looking at the Reefs XP10 is what we're looking at. And I'm looking at it, it kind of reminds me of when we did the, remember USTE when I got the Raminator? Through a little bit of a series of twists and trades and all that. And it was really just kind of, one of those things. Oh, crap. Okay, Clayton. You got to get one. You got to get one, Clayton. Sorry, I'm a little quiet now. Okay. So HRC 630. Get the XP. so we can see it against the Exocaged trucks. Is there issues again tonight with the tickets? Last time that we had the ticket issue, it was a lag. Everybody did get their tickets, so I just kind of waited a little bit to let all that go. Can you pick my number? Can you pick your number? I don't think so. Yeah, Gundam Nut. I hear the bombs bursting because I'm the one that pushed the button. It can be bought. Paul King. Oh boy. I did Gundam. Let me see. Let's go see what we got for tickets here. Let's see here. I know there was a lag last time because I was in full panic mode on everything. Let's see here. All right, so it looks like tickets are going. We'll have to see everything works out, which I know it will. It's like 2K Canadian. I know, right, Enlighten? Convince yourself. Colts RC. Yeah. We got some munition nutheads out in the berg. Buddy, they're all over the place. All over the place. Sometimes when I'm back there recording, I'll literally have to like try to catch them and do my clips in between their loading. Oh, man. All right, so my guess is I'll be getting a call from Reef later. Oh. Anyway, I do want to tell you guys, it says track order with shop. Confirmation number. I accidentally pushed that button. Not your pimp, you probably got a point, buddy. You probably got a point. Well, so I'm not sure what number I'm going to get, but it's going to have Exocaged RC on it. Yeah, Clayton, you're up, dude. You got to do it now. You can't wait. You can't wait. Oh, the wife don't care. Operation 11 and Charlie. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I did it. And Nitro Pimp still has the #1. Yeah, my wife, she don't care about anything like that. What's up, Operation? Yes, sir. Change your mind, I'll buy it from you in 4 payments. Oh, man, oh, man. See, you know, you got this thing to where it's like you can put it up and see if it's going to, you know, go up in value, kind of like an investment thing. Or you can just say the heck with it and go drive it. So I'm kind of thinking of just saying the heck with it and go drive it, honestly. So let's see how many tickets we have so far here. Let me see. Oh, I want to go get something else for you guys too. I want to show you that. Right now, there's only 54 you guys in there for the raffle. So I can see that one. So, yep, 54. Everything is looking right on the money there. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. You made an accidental click or something. Yep, Gundam Nut. I accidentally clicked that thing. Man, I had my finger over the darn mouse a little bit too much. A little more power and better see. Ooh, Fusion 82300. Yep, that's a good one. Raffle Clayton's motor, it will go up. Dude, I mean, I do got an Elite. I hear these are sold out, right? Can I get $12.50 for this? Oh man, yeah, I do hear these are sold out, and I got 4 of them at Proline. One of them is in here, and these other 3 are sold to my buddies. Get that like the Reefs XP Founders Edition. Yeah, yep, I got one. I bought 4 also. Nice. Okay, yeah. Got 2 tickets, and the wife got 2. Kenneth Lopez. This will be your 17th Carbon X, wouldn't it? Down 800 out of the sign. Yes. No way. No way, Nitro Pimp. No way. If you really got that would be amazing. I meant my Carbon X I won last week. Okay. These Founders Editions are funding the rates they're hinting about. They're quite famous. RTR. Oh, it may be. It may be. Now, I know at the Pro line, they said that there will be nothing else. And if you want parts, it's kind of like the Vanquish Origin. If you want parts, you've got to have your vehicle and all that to get the parts. So, but from what I saw with my own 2 eyes, watching him drive it was just, I mean, the stresses Wyatt was putting on it were immense, and the truck took every bit of it. So honestly, I don't know that we're going to need parts for this thing. And he says the axles that he was running were 8 months old, the axle shafts, and they're still as tight as they were before. So hearing him talk about that and seeing it in person, really seeing it, like taking your finger and pointing where the tire lug is going to catch, is kind of a big deal to me, you know? Yeah, right, drag boats. Right? The axle parts are one off. There is nothing on there that fits anything else. So your axial ring and pinions won't fit. Your axles won't fit. The portal gears won't fit. So saying it's a one-off is kind of not true when it's an original design. I make a tire and it has round knobs. Can you say it's a one-off of this? That's not true. This is a brand new truck. I can tell you this. I mean, how many more ways can you build a portal axle truck? Is this a one-off of a Tamiya CC01? Maybe, but no, it's a brand new truck. So everything on that truck is very specific to Reef. So how do they do the one-piece axle? I believe that has adjustable caster on it. The Fusion Elite test run video is up tomorrow. Some of the guys have already seen a little clip of it. I might post, I can't do it right now, but I might post up a little clip of it. One piece side to side. They are, I don't understand what the big deal about that would be. I mean, it's a one-piece axle here with, I think, a Delrin bottom to it to slide better. And, well, the cut and all that is like Delrin, I believe. And then you've got adjustable C-hubs, I believe. So it's very unique. Fulfilled when available. Oh no, B. Beckers, really? Well, you know, Kenneth, whenever the truck gets here, I might do a build video on it. And I guess if I'm doing a build video, we're going to get to see the internals. Yep. I think the Pro Elites are sold out. So this could be worth $3,000 right here, right? I mean, I got 3 of them. And I will tell you this, they're bad to the bone, man. That video will be up tomorrow. We'll be getting the Mias axles back in stock. The Mias axles are actually on Amazon right now. I've got to order a ton of them, though, as I'm trying to get the parts together for my RTR. Actually, I'm gonna message them when I get off the live here tonight to see if I can set that up, because yeah, I need to get a bunch of axles ordered. So basically, you can get the axles off of Amazon. They are actually on Amazon, believe it or not. And in the end, you may actually get them for a few dollars cheaper than when I had them listed. So I know, dude, your name switches back and forth depending on the week. The ring and pinion has passed through the axle shaft, single piece pass through. Okay. Now that you're a world traveler, you're going to start going in crawler vacations. I don't get a vacation anymore since I do this full time. The most vacation I get is like when I'm driving or when I'm sleeping, as in driving to events. So I don't really get vacations like that. And when I take 5 days off, man, whoa, get slammed. Crazy bad. I'm pretty sure I think I'm going to have everybody caught up. So I'll be able to start the new trip for Halloween Haul and Crawl fresh and clean. I'm trying to get stuff printed so I can take with me, because I know I've been being asked about bringing parts for the Vertex and this and that. So I got to bring things with me. So we shall see how this is going to work here. Rob Connett, just so you know, your order will ship tomorrow. You shouldn't drive and sleep. Dude, I cannot sleep while driving anymore. Man, my new car, it has that stupid camera in front of it that looks at you. Man, dude, I can't even wear dark sunglasses without the stupid thing yelling at me. It's a bunch of crap. I used to love to be able to just pass out and sleep, while driving. No problem, but not anymore. Man, I came back from California and I've got like flies in here. I don't have anything in here that would attract them. Might be from outside there. I don't know. Anything else coming down the pipeline for the Vertex? Man, the only thing I think I would like to do to the Vertex would be I want to do some kind of a front axle slider on it. I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but then again, I'm not exactly sure how to do anything I do. I just do it. It was hard, but I just did it, I don't know how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. And wasn't that a song or something a while back? But anyways, all right. So, yeah, Haul and Crawl, Leesburg, Alabama. That place is phenomenal. If you want to crawl and have a good time, that's where to go. And it's this coming weekend. Leesburg, Alabama, Cherokee Rock Village is the name of the place. Put on by the Georgia Rock Zombies. Man, it's the place to be. Absolutely. I am a sponsor and a vendor, so I'm trying to get sponsor vendor parts available. I got to get a hold of that person too to find out where my wheels are. I ordered 100 sets of these wheels right here. Got to get those in too. But anything else for the Vertex? Some of the guys have that dig locker deal. So there's a few guys with that now. I could, by the looks of the picture, I could probably print something myself, to be honest with you. It looks like a very simple printed piece, but they're working on getting them made out of metal, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? So, let me see here. AC. All right, there we go. Yes, I have an AC unit in here. All right, where are we at on everything here? Let's start making some servo sliders for behind the axle. Man, there's so many different variations to that, buddy. The best one out there that I see is actually, as far as like the whole axle assembly, is by Deluxe. They have like the best one, honestly. So, I'll turn that out there. I'm gonna slipper eliminator for the Vertex. I'm sure somebody is, but I kind of wonder if, yeah, I wonder if it would just break things. Anybody working on, yep, Joe Abroad, like you were saying in your short, you got to live while you can. That's right, buddy. That is right. And I remember seeing that. It was just a little clip or something on TikTok, I think it was. There was some young people climbing Mount Everest, and it was, I've got time to make money. I've got time to work for my retirement. I've got time to retire, but I'll never be this age again, and I'll never have the opportunity to climb the mountain. And I'm climbing the mountain. And that really made a lot of sense to me, you know? And like, go and live while you can. Money, whatever. But we only have a solid structure to us. Bones, joints, muscles, all that stuff for so long until it starts to go away. And then you get to retire and you're like, I'm going to go do these things, and you physically can't. So I was talking to a guy this past weekend, and he's talked about he's about to retire. And I said, buddy, if you can retire while you still can go physically live your life, that's the greatest thing ever. Simple as that. So yeah, if you can. Oh yeah, 10 minutes left on the tickets. Hey Marcus, yeah, at your advanced age, you'll no longer climb the mountain. I think I could still climb the mountain, but it would take me a while. Oh, it's crazy. We got Jim's Ace, Boca's RC. Yes, sir, man. Jim's Ace was pretty darn cool, man. We need some more of these tattoo batteries, them 650 batteries. Yeah. All right, let's see where we're at here. I'm looking. Let's see how many we've got sold here. Let me see. Come on, get up. Looks like 71. Looks like we have 71. Uh-oh. Come on, service. Get back to this thing. There we go. Yep, looks like 71. Looks like I am back as well. So, with that being said, I want to get down to here and look at this one as well. Hopefully everybody's getting their tickets and the email and all that stuff like that. Let me see here. Let this load. 73. All right, I think I saw Wally David checked in. Hey, Wally, what's up, buddy? Profit Designs, it was great to meet you. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. And it was awesome seeing everything, man. I don't get to see that side of the world, you know? It's like you guys are more hardcore crawler than over here. We're all like recreational crawlers and bashers. So it's pretty awesome, man. Headed your way. Have any other YouTubers headed your way? Mine? Yeah, I've had several. I've had several YouTubers out here. Oh, David, not much. Talking about your body stopping you from doing things. Oh, yeah. I know, right, Wally? You got to get out and live while you can, buddy. So what if you have to miss a paycheck? Go experience something you won't be able to experience 10 years from now. Oh, speaking of that, okay. All right, we got 8 minutes to go. After we get done with the drawing and all that, man, what if, okay, after the deal, Oh, rib cage. I can't believe that. Anyway, man, what if 3i Atlas really has aliens on it, huh? Dude, it's kind of like I'd kind of like to see it, you know? All right, so let's see where we're at here. We got about 7 minutes to go, and we shall see what we got going because I will cut it off at 8 o'clock. I mean, granted, I'll let it run to 8:01 just in case, but still, we will cut this dude right off. And if you're in line or if you're checking out or something like that, it will cut you off. They will not be there when you check out. So, all right. Let me get back to you guys. All right, get back to here. Get this working on. I know we're at like 73. I'm going to set this thing at like 98. I got to put this right over here. 85. All right. RC Underdog. Yes, sir. Thank you, RC Underdog. Appreciate that, man. Travis Bennett. I want to take it. Thank you for getting that refund back to me for shipping on the 2.2 brass face. Yes, sir, Travis. If I see double orders, man, I'll look. As long as that address is the same and all that, I'll combine and I will send you back the cheaper of the two. Usually the shipping with everything together comes out to be more than what the original order was, but I got enough worked into it that we're okay. I just got Ford So Twisted. All right, buddy. Political potential sales for the CX. Dude, I'm telling you, if one of them stops by and they want to drive something, I'll absolutely let them drive it. You know, and then I'm like, dude, can I drive one in your spaceship? That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? The first interstellar RC crawler this planet has ever seen. That'll be awesome. No tickets. I bought a crown. Yes, you did, Nitro Pimp. Yes, you did. You bought the crown. Oh, man. Yes, sir. So, anyway, we got about 5 minutes to go. 5 whole minutes. And then hopefully I'll get to see a bunch of you guys at Haul and Crawl. Can't wait to see everybody up there, man. The whole crew from Georgia Rock Zombies is just so awesome. I mean, everybody's there. Everybody's getting it done. Events, it's just a really nice place to be, man. It really is. It really is. So I'm just looking at all of this stuff right here. All right. Yep, I should be able to finish up every order that I have left and get shipped out tomorrow. So with that, I should also be able to get things in stock. The trailer is already half loaded with the tables, canopies, and the chair. So I've got that. I plan to be there Thursday evening, and I am taking the wife because I've got to get all this stuff done and get everything set up, anchored, drop the trailer, and me and her are going to take off to Ackworth. Wally David, yeah, the event at Callahan has been canceled due to scheduling conflicts or conflicts of scheduling. So, yep, that is no more. One-to-one wheeling events and RC events will be my preferred vacation. I really need to go up there and see like a Busted Knuckle or I want to say WRCCA, We Rock event or something like that with the bouncers. I probably know some of them guys from back the days when I used to do that. Yellowstone, Bourbon, and James. EF2 is not happening. No, sir. There was a conflict of schedule. Knuckle. Dude, factory. Dude, if I ever strike it rich, I will absolutely buy a turnkey from Busted Knuckle. Dude, I have seen her stuff, and it's like you get the vehicle, which is insane to begin with, but you get a book with it, your part numbers, diagrams, everything, man. It's like, dude, that is premium. That is absolute premium, professional, high-end stuff right there. And just getting all the parts breakdown of everything to go in it, that's amazing. Because you know, you break something, which I believe what is it? They're running the 10-inch diffs now with the 40 millimeter or the 40 spline axles. So I don't believe they're breaking much in axles at this point. B Beckers, dude, I would love to see a USTE. I really would. I would love to see a USTE. I know back when I was hosting real truck events, Busted Knuckle showed up to a couple of them. All right, guys, we're about to finish this thing up here. All right, I'm going to refresh this. And hopefully, if you are checking out, you better get it. Because this is about to be over with here. Let me see here. I'm looking at this. So, yep, you guys have about a minute to go here. Well, let's see where we're at on tickets this time. Okay, so we got 93 tickets sold. I don't know if we'll get to 100. We got less than a minute to go. Let's see if we can get 7 tickets to sell. Did I sell any? Dude, I didn't take anything to sell. I took this to drive, but I didn't take anything to sell. Maybe next year, maybe I will ship, because I'm flying, so I'm obviously not taking too much. But what I may do is just ship some stuff and ship it to one of the guys out there and just have them bring it to me. It's okay, factory. You'll get your money back, buddy. Yeah, Ponky Kong, we're going to find out. These people on here talk me into it. Wyatt got to drive the X as well, and I think he liked it, but can't really say a whole lot. I got one guy from another team begging me to cut him a deal on the Carbon X. I'm thinking, dude, you drive for this other team. That team, that company has their own chassis. Use that chassis. Stop begging me for one of mine. Okay, so we are, okay. I got to, I'm on a refresh right here. Let me get to this thing and stop the sales. Not that there's any more selling, because everybody's pretty much stopped here. Yeah, see, we're still at the 103. Well, we're 103 right now, so 4 did sell. Let me get over here to the page, because I am now running late. We are going to click this. Come on, click. There's draft right there. This will stop all sales right now. All right. There it is. Ticket sales are over. Now I'm just going to sit here a little bit and let everything finish up. Let's see where we are. See, I see 9 guys on the channel, on the page right now. They were trying to check out. Maybe not. Not anymore. All right, let's go to EV here. Check the total number of tickets here. Let's see. Come on, load up here. So I'm seeing 97 attendees of you guys here. So 97 is what I'm seeing. 4 tickets. All right, so we're going to let this refresh. And so 97 is where we were. All right, let's go to settings. All right, 97. Make sure that's correct here, because I don't want to, 97, that looks good. Restart. All right, so 97 are in here. It is 1 draw tonight. Let's see here. We've got mail. All right, so I'm seeing 10 of you guys on the website right now. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Hey, before I pull this, I want to ask you guys a question. All right, so I want to ask you guys a question. Well, I'm just waiting to make sure nothing else is coming through. Hopefully everybody's got their number. If not, everything looks like it went through good tonight. I don't talk to anyone about getting one. Well, you better get one now. High Tech was awesome, man. Yes. See the ticket number, hopefully, when you look me up. Andrew, did you just now buy it? If you just now bought it, let me see here. Let's go through. We'll look at this right here. Let me see, man, at them airports, some crazy people out there. Let me see here. Go to orders. Let me make sure everything has been sent. Let me see here. I see everything is here. So the last one was this right here. Let's see if he got his sent out. Carbonex ticket. Looks like everything was done. Delivering tickets for event. Okay. So the last ticket I got was 97. Looks like we are good to go on everything. So I'm going to go back to home here. Back to this here. You bought it at the beginning of the life? Dang, buddy. How old are you? That was a long time ago. Ticket number, Andrew Diddle. Yeah, Andrew, I was looking to see if I can find you real quick. Well, hold on. We'll go here. I want to see something real quick. Come on, internet. I need to get something in here. Andrew Diddle. Andrew Diddle. Let me look through here. How long ago? Yeah, I see where you bought one ticket. Is that what you ordered, Andrew? Man, my little booster thing may need to get updated or something. Because now I'm waiting for this to load back up so I can see what you guys are doing. Come on, let's go. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, yeah, Andrew, I got you, buddy. It's in there. I see you. That's okay. I got you in there. I'll find you. Okay, so here we go. 97. All right. Let me verify. I know you guys can't see it, but there's a 97 right over there. So that puts everybody in there. And we are going to restart. Nitro, so no more caterpillars. Okay, are we ready? I'm not congratulating anybody, but let's see who wins the Carbonex. So I got to get this thing put together or at least put in the box and ship to you guys tomorrow. Here we go. $85. Who has 85? 85 is what I'm looking for. It was one of the later ones. Nobody pops up. I'm going to start digging. I don't know. If it was Marcus, he'd have already commented. All right. I'm going to go look for the last 10 tickets were not. Well, Marcus did have one summer. Ooh, it could be close. Nope, not Marcus. Really? Shad Sardi. All right. Marcus, I think you were kind of close, weren't you? I was looking through the last orders. Shad, send me an email. Man, everything is so slow up here. You had 80. Okay, yeah. So I knew you were close to that. Come on, where are we going here? Oh no, did my mouse just die? There it was. Got my numbers on my email. Okay, yeah. I have an Executioner and a Carbon X. Yes, sir. So in that email, Shad, tell me what the transmission you got: the OD3, the reefs, or the portal, like what I have in here now. And let me know whether you want battery, like if your servo is going to be on top or bottom. If you're going to have it on top servo, then it comes with a different battery mount. If it's going to be a bottom servo, you have a different battery mount there. If your servo is behind the axle, which is bottom, you'll get a 650 battery tray for 4S. If your servo is on top, you get, no, if the servo is on the bottom, you get a 450. If it's on top, you get a 650. And you will get the updated version to allow room for the Fusion Elite if you're going to run this deluxe transmission. That will be the updated one that will go out in all kits this point forward. All right, so yes, sir. So there we go, man. Man, I gotta say, Marcus had a winning streak, but dude, I think your winning streak has left you, buddy. Oh, thank you, Max Paul. Okay, so now that that's done, okay. Aliens, 3-Eye Atlas. Dude, what do you think? Are there going to be like alien chicks coming down with multiple, how do I say this? With multiple crevices? What do you think? Oh, Joe, it was nice hanging out with you at Pro Line. For spending the weekend with us. Oh, Joseph, buddy, dude, you're awesome. Thank you, man. I thought it was phenomenal. Thank you guys for having me and shuttling me around, buddy. So, oh my God, there is a lot of lag right here. I've been playing with this tire for 4 minutes. So hopefully everybody is doing okay here. Man, there's so much lag going on out here right now. This isn't funny. I almost feel like I'm lagging. That's not from jet lag or anything. Yeah, Nitro Pimp. Clayton, what are you going to put on yours, huh? I think you should put the Canadian banana. Or what do you call it? Canadian ham? I don't know. What do you always call it? Canadian maple leaf. Yeah. Dude, there is a lot of lag between me commenting and seeing it on the screen right now. Marcus, I believe the entire first order is done at this point. Now they're waiting on getting more in. So I got 4. I got the one from me and then 3 more that are already gone. I wish I would have bought like 8 of them, to be honest with you, at this point. But yeah, the Fusion Elite, they just gotta wait till they get them in. That's all I know to say. But you know, for $500, I can make one of these locals mad by selling one of these off. Oh man, I've also got the Outrunner too. Where's that at? I got the Outrunner somewhere. I got the XP10 or yeah, I got the XP10 too. I got the yeah. Anyway, all right. One's mine. This is Charles. Okay. I knew Colts was Charles or somebody. I just didn't realize who. I've got the release on it, ordered on the 23. Remind, but haven't got my shipping information. Yeah. I wonder how long it'll take the reefs to ship. Walks anything. BMX King Buddy, thank you. I like the Carbon X too. Not just because it's mine, but I think the Carbon X is phenomenal. So I'll be running this pretty well at Cherokee this weekend. Should be pretty cool, man. Oh, in the video, you're going to see there's not much overdrive to it. I put the 1520 portal gears in it now. So, but the video for tomorrow is going to be the first drive video with it. And I want to do an efficiency video where basically I put a 650 in it and I drive it. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Let's just say I do this. One that didn't go all the way over, wasn't a complete circle. Yes, I did change the design widths. I noticed on some of them, the top links were hitting the top. So I opened that up and I kind of added a little bit of structure around it. So yes, I did change that design on purpose. And that was actually because of the Coyote. I put one on the Coyote and I'm like, something's off. The differential was a little bit different or something. And the links were actually touching it and binding. I'm like, what the heck? So I fixed it. So all the ones now will come with the open top. So yes, I did make a running change on that. Oh, complete circle. Yep. Hopefully everything holds up. I mean, they tested fine for me with a hammer. So, oh man, speaking of that, I actually broke one of the 25. Oh no, it was not 25. It was a 2-wall 20 fill Vertex skid, the drag skid. But dude, I was slamming it into this concrete. I mean, like spiking it like a football, like I won a football game or something, right? It took about 15 hits before I finally chipped one of the edges off of it. So I'm like, dude, I mean, that was like whang, just slamming into the concrete. Finally got a chip off of that thing. The Pro, which has a different third member. Did it fit? So you made it fit the SCX Pro rear axle? Is that what you're telling me? OD3 and just ordered 1322 gears. A little more overdrive. Correct. About 1322, 1421s. I run all of those. Reefs versus Wizard. Thank you, Wits. I appreciate that. What's a wizard? I'm not sure what a wizard is. I know what it is to take a whiz, but I'm not sure what the wizard is. So that fits the rear Pro with the portals. Wits, can you send me a picture of that, please? I'd love to see that on there. Do you need my email address or anything? Oh, it's an OT6 truck. Yeah, I don't mess with OT6 anymore. Exocaged RC. I'm trying to get myself. I got a lot of lag and everywhere here. And I'm trying to comment. There it is right there. Yahoo.com. Let's see what that is. All right, there's my email address, right? exocaged@yahoo.com. Please send me some pictures of that. 1619. Dude, Marcus, I saw the 1619. Dude, I've had issues with 1520s fitting. Okay, as in like I had to shave room, but you got 1619? Man. So do I think there's anything else that SCX6 can be turned into? I guess monster truck, like what he's saying. I mean, if you look at the 6 versus, let's see, the 6 versus the V6, V6 being the Vertex 6. The 6 is a great scale truck. drive it, enjoy it. If you want to comp, that's when the Vertex just takes the cake. So, and there were some really nice Vertexes out there. Custom builds, chassis, all kinds of stuff. They're already on it. I love seeing the aftermarket on a product like this, especially from Red Cat, man, because, dude, they really are trying their best to really change their perception. A lot of people out there still perceive Red Cat as a cheap knockoff company with no customer control or customer care, customer service. That's not what they are now. Very different company than what they were 7 or 8 years ago. Big deal. Red Cat is really stepping up the game in more ways than two. X-Max. Who won? I can't scroll or anything. My computer is having a fit right now. I think I need to reboot it. It's been a while since I've rebooted the computer. Trying to find his screen name here. Trying to find his screen name. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just reboot the whole computer when I get done with this, because I definitely got something going on, and this computer doesn't see anything risky at all. Nope, that's not it, Clayton. Am I in time? You are in time, yes. There is always time until time runs out. Bigger rock piles. There was somebody that said that they're breaking the concrete up and might be able to get more here recently. BMX game, dude. I was running that system all weekend, and yeah, it is very nice. I did. MX Motor. Yeah, there you are. Sorry about that. Yeah, MX Motor Pro-Am, got it. If I'm near my shredder, I'll buy them again. Why'd you get a shredder? Horse Pookie. HP. This isn't an HP. This is, I don't know, whatever Walmart had. Is it HP? Oh, it's an HP. Huh. Oh, I can see it on the screen. All right. It is an HP. I didn't know what it was, to be honest with you. It's whatever I got at Walmart. Yeah, you could put one on at your concrete yard. It'll be a new course every time, right? All right, so I would say we do some rapid fire question and answer, but dude, I got a massive amount of lag going on right here. Shredders were cool when they came out, but horrible rig. I like the shredder body and the concept of it. Oh man. See, I'm just now seeing the comment. My old screen name was Shad Sardi. I just now saw that. I forgot what brand of computer. Dude, I do. I was talking with Tony, CCX RC, about editing and all that. And I guess after Cherokee, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the MacBook Air. Mac Top, whatever it was. MacBook Air, I think it is. He says that'll work pretty fine. That'll work pretty good. That way I can start using that other camera I got. So, yeah, it will be Final Cut Pro, yeah. Not working here. Oh, you're talking about the for the raffle? Yeah, that's over, buddy. Have we established if coconuts migrate? It depends. If you're standing directly underneath one and it falls and it hits your head at a certain angle, yes, it will travel in that direction. That would be migration. Also a migraine, possibly. So yeah, you might get a little bit of migration. Migration. Yep, there you go. And some gray hairs on top of it. Dude, I got a major lag going right here. All right, so at this point right here, I'm looking at 8:23 p.m. Grabbing the Coke can. It's still showing 8:23. Let's just see what this is. Show me the time that you just saw me do that. I'm curious how much time it is to get out there. So still not on my screen. Come on. Come on. All right. Come on. I'm waiting to see how much lag. 8:30, 8:23. So you guys saw it at 8:23. It's now 8:24 and I haven't seen it yet. I still haven't seen it come across on the screen yet. I'm just looking blankly at the computer screen. Hold on, hold on. I might be about to do it. I'm still talking about the coconut as far as what I'm seeing on the screen. The coconut, when I did that off to the side, just now see it on my screen. Gundam Nut wants me to say Fart Joe. Okay. Just did. Oh, I just now grabbed it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Over a minute and a half for me to see on my screen me grabbing the Coke can. Yeah, Clayton, I still smell it. Dude, I don't know, maybe I'll get that Apple, I don't know. Start trying to do real edits, you know. Yeah, it took almost a minute and a half for me to see me grab this. So, all right, so, Anyway, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up since I've got a insane lag around here. Click the live button again. Click the live button again. What live button? All right, anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want you all to have a great time because I will now be continuing to finish up orders and get stuff hopefully in stock. Start prepping videos for tomorrow, seeing what I got in the video tomorrow, which will be on this. I want to do a duration, as in efficiency test with it, with the overdrive on it. And I want to see what the efficiency is. The Pro motor, the Fusion Pros, great efficiency. So that's kind of what I'm hoping here. We're going to find out. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I will see you again. And I'm looking forward to seeing the emails because we got to get Shad set up with a Executioner, with a Carbon X. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm out of here. Man, what a bunch of lag that was. Oh, good Lord. Oh, crap, I better stop this.